Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to be drafting the 4-panel bustier top or blouse. Before I go ahead, I want to say a very big thank you to my subscribers. God bless you guys for your love, for your support, and if you're new to the channel, you're welcome. Please click on the notification bell to know when the new video is uploaded, and subscribe also. Thank you. God bless you guys. So now this is a Natalie brace for this block traced out, and I have done the necessary shaping that comes with the pattern. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to get the panel. Since I already have a video on how to do this, I'll still go ahead and explain. Now from here to here I want 4 panel, so I'm going to measure from here to here, then divide it into 4. So here I have 26.5. Another way to divide it is to do this. Just take your tip, measure, divide into 2, then divide into 4, or you divide your 26.5 into on using your calculator. So what do I have here? I have in cm, in inches I have 2.6. In inches I have 2.6, while in cm I have 6.5 cm. So I'll just do use inches for this, or in order not to confuse us, I'll just go with my cm. 6.5 cm, that's the first line. We'll mark 6.5 cm, then we'll roll a straight line to the hem of the fabric of the pattern. Then the same thing here, 6.5 cm, we'll roll mark another one, 6.5 cm, then we'll roll. So now we have our 1, 2, 3, 4 panel. So for the back we'll do the same thing, so that we'll get the panel once and for all. For the back, I have my slanted back already. I'm going to make it more clearer. So now for the back, I'm going to measure from here to here. I'll divide it into 4 also. This is 22 cm divided into 4. You can use your calculator or you can use this method. So at the end of the day, I have 5.5 cm. So I'll come here and mark for 5.5. Come here and mark for 5.5. Come here and mark 5.5. And the next thing is to roll a straight line. I'll label this also 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the CB. So the next thing, I haven't gotten the line. The next thing is to now start your calculation. So for the waist is going to be doing 29 inches. That's the waistline we're using for this pattern. It's actually reduced by, the waist is 33, so I'm using 29 for this. Then for the under bust measurement, we have I've already done the calculation. I have under bust measurement, I have 76.5 in cm. So if you convert that to inches, we have 30.4 inches. 30.4 inches. as the under bust, round under bust. The waist is 29 in inches. So I'm going to convert this to cm. Converting it to cm, my 29 inches converted into cm will give me 73.25. 73.25 divided into 2. This is for my waist reduction now. Divided into 2 will give me 36.75. Now, 36.75. So to do the waist reduction, so this is, to do it, let me do it again. This is 26.5. So I'm going to calculate 26.5 plus 22, which is the measurement for this side. What I have here will give me 26.5 plus 22 will give me 48. 48.5. Give me 48.5. That's the measurement. That's the waist measurement. The total waist measurement here. Then 73.5, which is the waist measurement in cm. We'll now divide that into 2. So 73.5 divided into 2, that will give us 73.5 divided into 2 is going to give me going to give me 36.75, which is, so this is the waist measurement on the paper, 48.5 cm. Then the waist measurement, paper waist measurement on the figure is 73.5 cm. Divide this into 2 to give you 36.75. That is, now we're going to minus this measurement, the measurement of the figure. We're going to minus this from this. So the measurement on the paper minus it from this will give you 48.5. 48.5 minus 36.75 will give me 11.75. So that's the waist reduction. Okay, that's the waist reduction I'm going to be using on the pattern. Now for the under bust, we're going to calculate the under bust. The under bust measurement is in cm, it's 76.5. So I'll come here, I'll calculate the under bust. 76.5 divided by 4. So we're using 4 for this one. We divide it by 4. 76.5 divided by 4 will give me 76.5 divided into 4 will give me 19.125. 19.125. That's what it will give me. Now I'll come to my under bust measurement. This is my under bust measurement. I'll need to label this. I'm not labeled it. This is my under bust. Under bust. I really don't want to write on this. That's the chest. The bust line. The bust point. Under bust. So for the underbust, I come here and measure what I have. What do I have here? I'm going to start from this line. From this line, because I already have 1 cm removed at the center front. So I'm going to start from this line. What do I have here is a 26.5. That is the width of the underbust that I have here. So note from this point to this point, I've already done some shaping around this side. So it has taken in the underbust. So 26.5 is my measurement. 26.5. So I'm going to minus 26.5 from 19.125. That will give me the underbust measurement reduction. So 26.5 minus 19.125 will give me 7 minus 19.125 equals to 7.375. So I'm going to approximate this to 7.8. 7.8. Then I can as well approximate this to 8. So I'll use 8 cm for this. So 8 cm for underbust measurement reduction. So now come here and impute, distribute the measurement. So for this, for the waist, I'm going to give this. So this first line, I'm going to mark 1 inch, 1 cm, 1 cm. Then the second one, 1 cm. 1 cm. So we'll have 2, 3, 4. Remember, we have 11.75 as the waist reduction. 1 cm. 1 cm. So we have 6 here already. I'll come to the back. I'll take out 1 cm also. 1 cm. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then on this line, take on 1 cm. So we have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 1 cm left. I'm not going to take it out from here because this will cut this place out. This will serve as where we'll have we're cutting the panel number 1 out for us to have this space for our eyelets at the back. So we have 1 1.75 cm left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1.5 cm left. So you can decide where you want this to go. So for this center front, I would like to make it more slanted. So I'm going to add 1 cm here. I want it more slanted here. Then I'll curve it. Take it to the down part. So this is it. So we have 7.5 cm left. So I'm going to put the 7.5 cm here because I already have 1 cm here. I don't want it to look funny. I already have 1 cm here. I'll mark it for it to be clear later. Okay, let me just do this. So this is it. This is it. This is it. So this is it. So the 7.5 cm left. Let's see how we can distribute that so that this does not look funny. So 7.5 cm, I have 7.5 cm. This is my 7.5 cm here. Let me first of all use pencil. When I'm done with the underbust shaping, I can decide. So I have 8 cm as my underbust shaping. So I'm going to come here. For the underbust, I'll do 1.25 cm, 0.52 cm on both sides will give me 2.5 cm. 2.5 cm. This is 5 cm already. Then 2.5 cm here also. That's 7.5 cm. So I have half cm left. So that's the way I distributed it. Then the half cm I'll come here and put it at the side. So that way, evenly distributed. Then I'm going to connect this first of all to the let's see. So I'll connect this to the bust line. So you take your curve, you place it like this, and you connect. And this one, the same thing. I'm going to connect to the waistline. Now for this one that I took out from the waistline, that I took out the 1 cm from, I'm going to connect it. Let me just use this dotted line to indicate the difference. So this is it. Now remember we have some measurement taken out from the waistline and the remaining one from the under bust. So I'm going to connect both together. I'll just use the broken line to indicate the new line. So this is the new line. Now I'm going to take this down. The length of this blouse is going to be 24. So this is where my 24 is. So on the hip is 40. The hip of this blouse is 40. I'm just going to get the measurement here, then take out the difference around the hip. So from here, since we already have some measurement taken out from it, from here to this hip line, this is 11.5 in inches. So 40 is 10. So I'll just get the difference. What do I have here? So I have 3.5 cm difference. So I'm going to distribute it here. So let's see. Let me do half. If I do half, I have 2 here. Half. Half, I have 1. Half, I have 2. Half, I have 3. So I'll just do half. Half. So that's 2. Half. The remaining half, I'll take it out from here. I have 3.5 cm. Well, this is the line I'm supposed to take it out from. So let me go up. When I'm done, I'll make it clearer. Half. So on this line, the remaining half, so I have 1, 2, 3. Remaining half on the hip side. So I'm going to roll this, connect this to this. my pencil first of all. Then I'll take this and connect. This is it. Now make it this is it. Still that broken line here to differentiate. So this is the one we're cutting out from. So the down part of this is where we file. That's the same thing to this part also, the down part. The reason I'm not connecting this is because I still need to get the upper part. So measurement needs to be taken out of this upper part of the back. So let me just get it down also. I need to roll. So now cross check what we have here. 40. So from here, what do I have? I have 10 and a half. So I have half inch to be taken out. So this is my 10 here. So I place it like this. I just take it out from here. I'll mark it later when I'm done. So the next thing is to get the shoulder tightening on the chest part. For the upper part, to tighten the shoulder and to get the upper part, for the shoulder tightening, I'll be using 200%. 200% is basically this dart measurement here times. You take out this dart measurement, or you tighten it by the measurement of this dart. So what do I have here? I have 8 cm. So I'll come here, I'll measure 8 cm. Come here, measure 8 cm. Just distribute it. That's 200 cm. So the next thing is to connect it. Connect. So this is it, the new dart. I just use the broken line for this to this point. You measure 8 cm. From here to here, you measure 8 cm. So whatever you have as your darts, you divide, you make it's 200%. So you just mark 2 of that. So now I'm going to roll this to the upper part. This line, extend it to this point. Extend it. The next thing to do is to get the depth of the neckline. So you now decide the kind of neckline you want. If you want it curvy, deep, so you can determine how you want this. So this is the chest line. You can come down. So I'm going to use this curvy one first of all. Then I'll do the other type of neckline because I'm not sure of the neckline I want to use yet. So I'll do this curvy one. This sweetheart kind of neckline here. So I'll come down. This is my chest line. I'll come down. From the nape of the neckline, I decided to use 6.5. So this is 6.5. Then I'll come to this dart. I'll measure 1.5 inch. Then the second dart leg, I'll measure 1.5 inch. Then I'll come to this armhole, the UP. I'll measure about 3/4 of an inch because I want it covered around that side. If you want it revealing, you can go ahead and use the exact or even reduce it. So I use 3/4 here. I'm going to connect this to this, but I'll close this. I'll take this dart to this dart leg. To this dart leg. Then I'll close it, and I'll use a curve to connect. I'll connect this curve to this. So we need to create a style line for the neckline, which will serve as a guideline for us to get the upper bust. The upper bust is the upper bust measurement 34. So we need to get this so that we can measure what we have and determine the excess that needs to be taken away. So that's why I'm closing this. So I'm just going to connect. Just do a rough sketch or freehand from here. I'll connect to this. Just take this curve and connect to those points. I need to clean this. You can take your curve and connect. So you extend this. Now I'm going to measure to get my excess for the upper chest. I'm going to measure what I have here. So I have 23 cm. So you make sure it's curvy. From this, you place your tape this way. So you take it like this. Follow the curvy edge. So I have 23 here. So this is 23 cm. Then for the back, I have 23 cm here. I'll just calculate it on the paper. I have 23 cm. 23 cm. For the back, from this point, you measure to where this line. So I have 25.5 here to this point. 25.5. Note from this point. This point. So I'll add it 25.5. 25.5 plus 23. This will give me 48.5. 48.5. So now we're going to minus what we have from minus this, or whatever the difference is. We're going to minus the difference from the number that is bigger. So what we're going to do now is to calculate. I'm going to calculate the upper bust. The upper bust in cm is in inches is 34 inches. In cm, converting it to cm, I'll be using it's 86.5. 86.5, and you have to we have to divide this into 2 first of all. It's 6.5 divided into 2. That should be 86.5. That's 43.25. So we're going to minus 43.25 from 48.5. 48.5 minus 43.25. That's giving me, that's 5.25. That's the excess we have on the chest line. So 5.25. Now because we still need to tighten we'll have to, the shoulder needs to be tight, or of course we've tightened the shoulder by 200%. We need to open this now. Now consider what we have here. So this is supposed to use on tracing wheel to get exactly what we have here. So that we can get it curved. It's not giving me what I want. I actually forgot that this does not work. This doesn't work. So I'm just going to connect this curve. I'm going to connect this curve like this to be able to measure the dart that I have here. So this is it. I'm going to measure what I have here at this point. So you take your tape, you place it like this. So I have 11.5 cm here. So I'm going to add 11.5 cm to this 5.25. So that's the total measurement that will be taken out around the upper part. 11.5. That will give me 11.5 plus 5.25. That will give me the total reduction is going to be 16.75. 11.25 plus 11.5 plus 5.25 will give me 16.575. So I'm going to reduce. This is the line, this is the line, this is the line. We're going to take out the reduction on this line. I'm going to be using another marker to differentiate it so that we don't get confused here. Now on this line, I'm going to measure 2.5 on this line. So on this curvy part, I'll follow this curvy pattern. 2.5. Then here I'll mark 2.5. On this line, I'll mark 2.5. Then I'm following the curvy part. Then this line, I'll mark 2.5. This line, I'll place it here and mark 2.5. Then the last line, I'll do the same thing. Mark 2.5. Then I'll mark 2.5 here. I'm going to connect it first of all with the pencil. So I'll come here like this. Then this is the second one. From here you connect to the bust line, the bust point. Then this is the other line. This is the other dot here. So this is it. So we have 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. This is 5, 10, 15. So we have 1.75 left. So I'll figure out where to distribute this, add deduct the 1.75 from. I'll come here on this part. Now note that this line, since we've raised this part, we've raised it, we're going to make sure we connect it to this part. It has to follow the same line, but before I do that, let me first of all get the down part before I mark this clearer, make it more clearer. So I'm going to come down by 2.5. If you want it lower than that, you can go ahead and do that. So I'm going to connect this like this. I'm going to connect this like this. So I'll come here, I'll take out the 1.75 remaining. 1.75 is this amount. This is my 1.75 here. And note, this is going to affect this part. It's going to affect it because it's no longer the same height as this thing. So that will be corrected on when you cut your pattern. This is what I mean. So this is where this is going to be. So when you done it, this place will be higher. So you can go ahead and correct it like this. Or you add the excess. So this is the line here. You add the excess on the fabric when you cut. So this is where we're cutting from. So we place it like this. This is the new line. So I need to indicate this. So it's either you do it this way or you go ahead, but I don't want to reduce because I don't have have any even number. I don't want to take out on this side and make this panel look smaller than usual. So I'll just take it out from the side. So that's why I'm doing this. So it's either you cut it out and add this this one that was removed on your pattern, on your fabric, or you do it like this. So I'm trying to take this part to this new line. So this will determine where the curve starts, the line starts up, and this is it. So at the end of the day, this is our new line. I'll just use the broken line. This one is the fourth line. I'll use the black marker for it because I really want to differentiate this so that you don't get confused. So here's the first line. So this blue one is now a new line. Now I'm going to mark this with a marker. So I've taken out the remaining one. I'm going to use the marker to make it. I'm using this blue. I'm using the blue because there's so much black here, like I said before, so that we'll know where our new. So this is it. So the next thing is to now connect these lines together. So this is from this So when you put this together, when you place this together, so this line, this to this, and this to this, this to this. So I'll place this because it's no longer even. Going to connect, reroll this line, but before then you need to get the curve. So let's see. So this is the neckline now. You need to reroll the neckline. Let me use the pencil first. It's the neckline. This one, and this is this one. Then this is this one. So you're going to take this. Then you connect this to this. You connect this to this armhole. I'm just going to take this and do it once and for all. So this is it. So you increase this. Now I'm going to just, this is the neckline. This is it basically. So this is the 1, 2, 3, the 4th panel. I've already written it in pencil. So this is number 4, 2, 3, 2, 1. So as you can see, this is aligning to this. So this is it. Now I'll need to conclude the back, finish the back. Now for the back measurements, I'm going to take my marker. Since I don't have anything to be taken out at the upper part, I actually left this because I thought I would take out something from the upper part. So I'm just going to connect it. This is that. Just connect it down. Let me just use the marker. Now, this is going to be taken out. Cutting from here. Let me just use this flexible. Cutting out from here. So this place will serve as my eyelet panel. You can do more than this. Like I always say, you can do more than this. You can take enough. Depending, you can actually take out depending on what you want. So I'm going to be taking this out. The next thing is the curve. So you determine the shape you want at the hem of it. At the hem. So this is the length of the top. Said I wanted it to be shorter than shorter. So I'll come up. Let's see. So I'll just roll this. So I'll come up by come up by 3.5 here. So this is determined by what you want, 3.5, and I'll take curve it to this point. And I'll come up by 3.5 also. So if you want another shape at the hem, you can go ahead and do that. I'm just doing this for this if I might decide to change the down part of it. So this is the hem. I'll just use this broken line to indicate in case I need to change this. Let me just roll it once and for all. And the pattern is ready, so this will be taken off. So this is our Victorian corset, 4 parts, 4 panel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you guys for watching. God bless you. If you have any question, you can go ahead and leave it in the comment section. Please like, share, subscribe, and also click on the notification bell to know when the new video is uploaded. So this is it, and the pattern is ready. The next thing is to go cut it out, then we create our panel. Create a panel on the fabric. So that's it. Thank you once again for watching, and God bless you guys.